Hi friends, this is Vimal Kumar from Pretty Current Affairs YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see the top 10 current affairs of the last week, dated from 31st August to 5th September. If you are new to this channel, kindly do not forget to subscribe the channel. Come, let us move to the presentations. The first one, Depa released by NITI AAYOG, which means a draft of Data Empowerment and Protection Architecture. It is a new Indian model of data governance, and it is empower individuals to control how their personal and financial data is used and shared. In simple words, this draft aims to simplify financial data sharing and boost credit access and provide consent for every piece of data shared securely. Kindly have a look on its purpose and aims in this slide. The second one, India's GDP collapsed by 23.9%. This is very important economic news. India's GDP collapsed by 23.9% in this financial year 2020 and 21, the first quarter, from April to June. Why is it so? It is because of the outbreak of coronavirus in India in March had adversely or negatively impacted the economic activities across the country. We know what is GDP, is it? It is a gross domestic product, and it is a total value of goods and services generated. The GDP in India is generated from four factors: private consumption denoted by C, private sector business or investment denoted by I, government spending or expenditure incurred by government denoted by G, and the net demand from exports minus import NX. That is private consumption and private sector business are the biggest two engines which accounted for over 88% of Indian total GDP before this massive contraction. So kindly have a look the data presented in the slide. Third, approval of mission Karmayogi. The mission is being set up to build future-ready civil servants. Union Cabinet approved Mission Karmayogi for civil services capacity building during its meeting on September 2, 2020. If you are UPSC aspirants, kindly note down what is the main aim. The mission is being set up to build the future-ready civil servants who will have the right attitude, skills and knowledge that will be in line with the vision of New India. Will the people benefit? Of course. This mission will make civil servants more efficient, responsive and accountable to the needs of the citizens by ensuring the right person with the right competencies is at the right position. And also, the Prime Minister's Public Human Resource Council will be set up as the apex body to direct the reforms. Fourth, India ranked 48 on Global Innovation Index 2020. The Global Innovation Index 2020 released on September 2, 2020 has shown India jumped to 4 places to rank at the 48th position. India was at the 52nd position in 2019 and now it is 48th position. Global Innovation Index presents the latest global innovation trends and the annual innovation ranking of 131 economies. India increased the most in 3 pillars: business sophistication, institutions and creative output. The theme for Global Innovation Index 2020 is Who will finance innovation? It is because of timely given the human and global economic damage caused by the COVID-19 global pandemic, this theme has been chosen. Fifth, Restructuring of Rail Board. Especially those students who wants to write railway exams, this news is very important. The Cabinet Appointment Panel has approved the appointment of Railway Board. December 2019, the Union government had approved the restructuring of the Railway Board and downsized or reduced the membership 8 members to 5. Why is it so? It is because to ensure better efficiency and smooth functioning. Mr. Vinod Kumar Yadav appointed as the first chairperson and the chief executive officer, and followed by other 4 members appointed in different sections. Point to be noted, the Indian Railway Medical Service will be named the Indian Railway Health Service. 6th, government banned other 118 mobile apps. The Ministry of Information and Technology on September 2, 2020 banned PUBG and other popular Chinese mobile applications. Point to be noted, government had earlier banned 59 popular Chinese apps that are hugely popular in India. Example, TikTok. Why government has taken this action? Because of ongoing border tension with China. And these apps are prejudicial to the integrity, sovereignty, public order and defense of India. In order to ensure security, safety and sovereignty of the Indian cyberspace, government banned these apps. So under the section 69A, government exercised this imposition of banning the apps. Seventh, India proposes voluntary G20 principles. Saudi Arabia hosted the G20 foreign ministers meeting with a focus on cross-border movement amid the pandemic. The External Affairs Minister of India, S. Jaishankar, proposed development of voluntary G20 principles on the coordinated cross-border movement of people with the 3 principles, namely testing procedures and universal acceptability of test results, quarantine procedures, then movement and transit protocols. And he also called on governments around the world to ensure that interests of foreign students are protected. Eighth, RBI, Reserve Bank of India, revised priority sector lending guidelines. The revised guidelines will enable better credit penetration to the deficient areas and increasing lending to small and marginal farmers and weaker sections. What are the features of PSL? To address the regional disparities, loan limits for renewable energy have been doubled to Rs 30 crores, loans up to Rs 50 crores to startups, loans to farmers for installation of solar power plants, loans for setting up compressed biogas plants, credit limit for health infrastructure. Higher credit limit has been specified for farmers, producers, organizations and companies. Dear viewers, I have a question for you. Who is the present governor of RBI? If you know the answer, kindly answer me in this comment section of this video. 9th, Supply Chain Resilience Initiative. India, Australia and Japan taken an initiative to build a resilient supply chain in the Indo-Pacific region. It is to reduce the dependence on China and aims to create a free and transparent trade and investment environment. Point to be noted, the initiative first proposed by Japan and is now taking a shape. Dear viewers, I have another question for you. Who is the Minister of Commerce and Industry in the Government of India? Kindly answer me in the comment section of this video. 10th, Important Events. In this slide, we can cover other important events that have taken at last week. Have a look at the slide or pause the video and read it by yourself. Dear friends, I thank you everyone for your support and encouragement. Nothing is impossible, and try to bring the best in yourself